Hi, I'm Kerry Buckmaster, and I'm going to share a few things that we will cover in the training NVC to support conversations around power and privilege. Now, the kind of conversations that I'm talking about here are not only the dedicated conversations around a conflict or an awareness raising in relation to any aspect of your identity that relates to power and privilege, but also the things that might come up in every day, kind of like we're always receiving feedback around people's well-being and around requests that they are making that would support them. And this feedback can come in everyday conversations, in meetings, unexpectedly. So this training will support you and resource you to navigate these things as they come up. Now, it can be very tender and painful to talk through aspects around power and privilege, and confusing and overwhelming. So one thing we need is bucket loads of empathy and self-empathy. So we'll be using the strategies and practices of empathy throughout the sessions. We will look at why it's important to name areas of power and privilege, and we'll look at ways that you can do that to yourself in your groups that is connecting and supporting and transparent. We will also look at ways that you can have different kinds of conversations. So we will have some role play spaces where you can practice challenging someone around something that they have said or done, and to have the lived embodied experience of what it's like to challenge someone around an aspect of power and privilege. Whether or not you end up doing that to the person in question, role-playing things can be really expansive and give a new and hopeful sense of possibility. You might also role-play something which is around where you have received feedback on an aspect of your power and privilege, which was confusing or disconcerting, or you have a sense you don't quite get what they're talking about and you feel lost. So role-playing it might give you a greater sense of clarity about what the person was trying to say and the feedback that they're trying to give. This could be another really useful way of using the role-play space. So have a look at the other information that's linked to below, and get in touch if you have any questions about if this is for you. And I look forward to seeing you soon.